Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future. Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Greetings, Star Cadets! I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today's mission is as follows. Commando Cody, Sky Marshal of the Universe, once again battles the Ruler, who has fiendishly plunged the Earth into darkness. Stand by for action as Commando Cody faces the destroyers of the sun.
Commando Cody, Sky Marshal of the Universe.
Astronomers are still unable to explain this unusual blotting out of the sun, which began yesterday afternoon. Business activities are continuing normally in most cities in spite of the darkness, but farming and other types of outdoor work may have been brought to a standstill. The continuing drop in temperature is bringing sub-zero cold in some of the northern areas.
The astronomers are still trying to find an answer.
This could be another scheme of the rulers to make Earth surrender to him.
Yes. We better face it. What'll we do?
Let's wait until the astronomers reach a decision.
If they do.
I'm meeting with the International Committee tomorrow. We might be able to figure out an answer then.
I hope it'll be reassuring. We'll have to give the people an explanation soon.
As we go into the fourth day of continuous darkness, tension and panic are mounting throughout the world. Serious rioting has broken out in a number of cities and frantic mobs demanding action from the authorities. Already, the impossibility of harvesting crops is causing food shortages in some areas, and all crops will soon be lost if the darkness and increasing cold continues. In the northern latitudes, freezing rivers have caused the shutdown of hydroelectric power plants, bringing all industries in those areas to a halt and leaving several large cities in total darkness.
Everything is working out just as the ruler planned. In a few months, there won't be a living person left on Earth.
Yeah, but what about us?
Don't worry, the ruler will get us out of here in time. This is Baylor reporting from Earth. Up. Your blackout of the sun has scared everyone here to death. They think it's the end of the world.
It is the end of their world. I'm going to wipe out your entire solar system as a warning to other planets that think they can oppose me. I'm going to send a rocket for you as soon as the cosmic dust blanket dissolves.
You see? He hasn't forgotten us.
Yeah, but when will that blanket be gone?
As soon as power failures shut down Commando Cody's generating system. Stop worrying, Mason. You can depend on the ruler.
I hate to depend on anyone cold-blooded enough to murder the whole solar system.
This Earth is only a very small part of the universe. There are other planets.
If we get there, Commando Cody might not sit still for this.
He'll have to. If he tries anything now, he'll find he's trapped by his own cosmic dust blanket.
The astronomers weren't able to figure out any logical explanation. However, they did agree that it could be the work of the ruler.
Did they have any idea how it was being done?
No, not exactly. But the sun's energy comes from fairly simple atomic reaction. And their thought was, if we can control atomic reaction here, someone else might figure out a way of stopping the reactions in the sun. Their base must be fairly close to our sun. And there may be some sort of array or atomic reaction coming from it, which we can track down with instruments.
It's better than sitting here waiting to die. That's for sure.
Ask them to get the rocket ready.
Yes, sir.
I'll check the supply list.
We'll stay on this course until we get through the cosmic dust blanket.
No, we're just getting into it now. I'll turn on the dispersal rate.
Awful hot in here.
Much too hot. Check the dispersal ray.
It's working at normal.
Well, something's sure wrong.
The ship started to burn.
Take her down, Dick, fast. Right. Which neutralized our dispersal ray.
Yeah, our old pal, the ruler again.
One of our dispensers could be out of order, but I doubt it. I'll radio Henderson to have dust samples collected.
It has been 5 days now since the sun disappeared from the skies, and the peoples of the world are faced with a terrible, if unexplained, reality of continuous darkness. Food shortages are becoming more and more acute, as the impossibility of working the farms has stopped the flow of produce from the rural areas. The entire countryside is now bleak, lifeless, and desolated. The ice and snow caps forming to the north are expanding, and icy winds blowing southward over those frozen countries are adding further discomfort and damage to an already stricken farm belt. Many families have abandoned their houses to the winds and dust and migrated to the towns and villages, but they find little relief there. Electric and heating facilities are lessening, and in most cities, lights and heat are rationed, leaving some parts in darkness, other neighborhoods without warmth.
Here's the answer. The dust sample from Station 8 has a foreign element added, a neutralizer.
Everyone at Station 8 was cleared by security, and they've been working there since the station started.
Well, these look all right, but I'm going there to double check it.
Time's almost up, Bill. Knock off. I'll stand by till your relief gets here.
Thanks, boy.
near as I could tell. He did his usual routine job. Who has the next shift?
Ed Williams. I've always considered him reliable, but, well, you'll find out.
That compound would have to be put in the dispenser at least once a day. And there are only 2 shifts left.
Good evening, Ed. Bill had to leave early, so I took over for him. Everything seems to be doing okay.
Good enough, I'll take over.
That's all. Put it down.
Who gave you that stuff? Your boss probably told you he'd get you off Earth before it's too late. But he'll never find you in the jail you're going to.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
A jail is a pretty dismal place to be staying in while you're waiting to freeze to death. All right, you win. A man named Baylor paid me to do it.
Baylor escaped with most of his records, but there were still papers enough there to tell us that the ruler's putting out the sun was some type of ray machine. He has it set up on planet M27.
M27? Which one is that?
Here, in the first planetary system west of ours.
If that's the ruler's headquarters, it'll be heavily defended.
So what? We got enough miniature A-bombs to blast the whole planet if we have to.
Are you sure your rocket will go that far with such a heavy load? We can make it. And we'll take off as soon as the compound's out of the dust blanket. And that'll only be a couple of hours.
Well, it better not be much longer. We'll all be moving into igloos.
Altitude 60,000, Commander.
We're nearing the dust blanket, Dick. Turn on the dispersal ray.
Check, Commando.
Check the Nova drive, Joan.
We're into the dust blanket. There's no sign of heating up.
We'll make it this time, all right. Come on, Joan, we'll lay out the course.
Oh, boy. That daylight sure looks good.
Doesn't it, though? Even if it isn't from our own sun.
We're right on course.
This is Radar Station L reporting from M22. An unidentified aircraft is passing here on a course from Earth's solar system to planet M27. Radar Station L reporting from M22. An unidentified aircraft is passing here on a course from Earth's solar system to planet M27. Radar Station L reporting from M22. An unidentified aircraft is passing here on a course from Earth's solar system to planet M27. Very well, we'll be ready for them.
You suppose it really is coming from Earth?
No doubt about it. The only one in the universe who could make such a trip is Commando Cody.
What about the cosmic blanket and Baylor?
No, Baylor is a fool. Cody must have captured him.
And he'll bomb us. We're not
He'll
prepared.
never get close enough to bomb us. Start a magnetic barrier ray and beam it in his direction.
Yes, Your Excellency.
We're slowing down. What's wrong?
Jet pressure's normal.
Maybe, but we're still down to less than half speed. Commando, we've stopped dead.
We're up against an invisible block. Probably a ray that repels the mental hull of the ship.
Well, what can we do about it?
Nothing. We're even too far from any field of gravity to fall, so you might as well cut the jets.
Yes, sir.
You mean all we can do is just sit here?
Until someone turns off that ray.
Well, it's a cinch they're not going to do that.
We're right here. That ray must be coming from planet M27, and it shouldn't affect my flight suit.
I'll help you, sir.
But you can't go that far. You haven't enough fuel.
I can get there, all right. But I'll have to gamble on putting the ray out of commission so you can pick me up.
I don't like it, sir.
It's either that or stay here until we starve to death. Get me one of the small atomic bombs, Dick.
Right.
Keep your insignia radios open.
Right. Be careful, sir.
Is that rocket still on your screen?
Yes, it's right where we stopped it. There's another small spot on the screen now.
It's too slow to be a rocket. Send a lookout up to the tower.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Calling Dick.
Yes, Commando.
Try your jets.
Yes, sir. Hey, we're in business. Ship's moving again.
I don't think I've enough fuel to clear this field of gravity, so get to me as fast as you can.
We're on our way, sir. Wide open.
The tower's completely wrecked, Your Excellency. It'll take weeks to repair it. We have only a matter of minutes.
Dick, Joan, my fuel's giving out. Can you see me?
Not yet, but we're coming in as fast as we can.
Calling Dick. My jet's out. I'm falling.
I see you now. We'll dive under you. Down 20, Dick.
Down 20.
We're right under it. Dead slow.
Very slow it is.
We made it. I heard the hatch slam.
Ah, wait a minute. Give him time to get through the decompression chamber.
Commando, must you do things like that?
That bomb took care of the ray machine.
Good going, sir. Mission accomplished.
Not quite. The people who are operating that tower must be in a cave underneath it. So unless we take care of them now, they'll just rebuild the tower. Stay on your course. We'll bomb them.
All right, sir.
It's coming over. We'd better go to the bomb shelter on the other side of the mountain, in case they try to land there. No, you men stay here.
Coming in. Steady.
Steady.
On target. That did it, Dick. Set a course for home.
My favorite course for my favorite place.
Yeah, be it ever so humble.
Amen. Let's see what's happening there.
Great news, folks. We have just received a flash from the observatory. The sun's activity is returning to normal. A report from the eastern section tells us there is already enough light to...
You know, I lost money. And I'm glad.
What do you mean, Dick?
Well, now I won't be needing that double-line fur coat I ordered.
Oh.
Well done, Star Cadets! The first phase of our mission was a rousing success! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment!
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the second phase of our mission. Flash Gordon and his crew must stop a madman who has caused chaos by shutting down all of Earth's machines. Stand by for action as Flash Gordon battles the Saboteurs from space.
I need you in the control room, quickly.
What's wrong, Flash?
We're out of control, 18 degrees off course. Rudder's frozen, I can't move it.
Flash, we've lost teleradio contact with GBI headquarters on Earth. Commissioner Torgenson, who called us in, was just giving me an important message when the circuit went dead, and I can't get him back. What's happened in there?
Controls are frozen.
Flash, look at the supergyro. It's completely off sync.
Yes, I know.
Skyflash is caught in some strange type of magnetic flow. We're being drawn off our orbit of flight.
What's the barrier?
19 degrees now. Better check your charts, Dale. See what our present course will lead us.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Zarkov, see what you can do with the controls. I'll try to reestablish contact with Commissioner Torgenson.
All right, Flash.
Going crash, Flash. Going crash, Flash.
Flash Gordon on Spaceship Skyflash calling GBI headquarters on Earth. This is an SOS. Clear all channels. Flash Gordon on Skyflash calling Commissioner Torgenson. Come in, Commissioner Torgenson. Come in, GBI on Earth.
Going crash, Flash. Going crash, Flash.
Come in, GBI on Earth. Come in, GBI on Earth.
Static. Nothing but static. We can't get through to the Skyflash, Commissioner Torgenson.
We've got the Pepino.
Get at it.
Torgenson, have you made any progress? You've been able to contact Flash Gordon?
Not yet, sir.
You must reach him. Reports are flooding in from all over the world of complete mechanical paralysis. Transportation is at a standstill. Factories are shut down.
So far as I can determine, sir, some new force is creating a disturbance. A distortion. A kind of variable magnetic ray that destroys all mechanical timing factors.
Where's the source?
We don't know yet. We are pretty sure it's coming from outer space, but we don't know where.
Get through to Flash Gordon, Commissioner. That's an order. He and Zarkov are the only agents who can track this menace down. Get through to him.
We are doing our best. But the ray has cut off all contact with the outer space.
Keep trying. You must get through to Flash. And keep in contact with this office.
And neither engineer nor scientist interviewed by this reporter have been able to explain how or why this mechanical paralysis has gripped every machine on Earth. The strange thing is that only the mechanics of every type of machine is affected, not the electrical circuits. Thus, radio and teleradio communications remain open.
We still don't have communications with outer space, but I'll keep trying to contact Flash Gordon. GBI headquarters on Earth, calling Flash Gordon in the spaceship Skyflash. Come in, Skyflash. Come in, Skyflash.
Flash Gordon on spaceship Skyflash, calling GBI headquarters on Earth. Come in, come in.
GBI headquarters on Earth, calling Flash Gordon in the spaceship Skyflash. Come in, Skyflash. Come in, Skyflash.
Flash Gordon on spaceship Skyflash, calling GBI headquarters on Earth. Calling Commissioner Torgenson. Come in, Commissioner Torgenson. Come in. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Gonna crash, Flash. Gonna crash, Flash.
Have you charted our orbit, Dale?
Just finishing. Look.
We're going to show this to Dr. Zacco. What do you make of this, Dr. Zacco?
I double-checked everything. I'm sure my computations are right.
This course would take us right out of our galaxy, right into the furthest corner of the universe. It's completely unexplored. I don't think we'll get quite that far, Flash. According to the table of planetary incidents, there's an uncharted planet of our own galaxy somewhere in this area. My hunch is that we're headed directly toward its orbit.
Can you explain the force that's drawing us in that direction, Dr. Zarko?
Oh, no, I can't, Dale. But it's not a natural phenomenon. There's a brain behind it, in the reason. We're being sucked through space into a trap. Why? Someone, something here, knows the answer.
The Earth people will land at Site 682. Bring them to me at once.
You were right, Dr. Zarkov. A new planet. It seems electronically alive. An amazing sight.
Looks like some great pulsating jewel.
Fascinating. We'd better get in a crash position. Yes, and quickly.
Crash velocity indicator is infinity. I have no idea of the density of this planet's atmosphere.
Set, Dale?
Yes, Flash.
Dr. Dunkel?
All set. Good luck.
Good luck, Casey.
What do you make of that, Dr. Zarkov? A pleasant surprise, if only temporary.
I got the shivers.
Get an oxygen rating from the airlock. Oxygen's okay. You might as well have a look around. Let's go.
Put down your gun. It is useless. It's been electronically deactivated.
You will come with us.
Where?
You will come with us.
Now look, let it go with them, Flash. Not much choice.
Follow. This is steering on Planet S, calling GBI headquarters on Earth. This is steering on Planet S, calling GBI headquarters on Earth. I will speak with Commissioner Torgensen. I will speak with Commissioner Torgensen. This is steering on Planet S. I will speak with Commissioner Torgensen.
I'm pulling on audio. Someone calling on the sci-fi waveband.
It's Commissioner Torgensen. Listen very carefully, Commissioner. Do exactly as you are told. In precisely 24 hours, you will assemble at intergalactic skyport 100 of the Earth's outstanding scientists and technicians. I will give you their names in a subsequent message. They are to be put aboard a spaceship and await further instructions.
Who is this? Where are you calling from?
This is he who holds the power of life and death over your planet. Ask no further questions, obey orders. That is my command. I will not indulge in any unnecessary preliminaries. You are my prisoner. You will do exactly what you are told to do. At the moment, the very existence of the earth which you inhabit is at my disposal. Who are you? I am Siri, and I am he who commands. You, Mr. Flesh Gordon, are merely he who obeys. Why did you bring us here? To obey orders? You orderly? Dr. Sattler, you are a scientist. I detest scientists. I have liquidated them from this planet once. I had what I wanted from their minds. However, I find now that I was too hasty. There are newly discovered forces over which I desire control, so for a time, scientists will again be permitted to work on this planet.
And just where do you expect to get them? You cannot push a button and create a science.
No. But I can push a button and force every scientist on Earth to come and do my bidding.
You're mad.
Am I?
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Listen to me. Right now, on your Earth.
It is a strange sight to see the sky with no rocket ship traffic in it, and frightening to see the turbines that power our light supply frozen still. The reserve power that is now giving us light will soon be exhausted.
And that's only the beginning. More will come. Unless I get the scientists I demand. I want the names of the 100 leading scientists on Earth. You, Dr. Sattler, will give me their names.
Not a name. Not a single name.
Give me their names.
No. Never.
Oh. What you will. And soon. Take them away. Bring them to their cells. Remember, Capt, 100 names. 100 names.
The most diabolic intellect in the universe.
What are they going to do to us?
Take it easy, Dale. What does he want the scientists for, Doctor? It's obvious. To take control of the entire galaxy. He already has the power to paralyze all the machines, immobilize every power plant on Earth. A distortion ray? Something of the sort, I judge. It evidently breaks into the electronic field, stops every battery, every magneto dead in its tracks.
What happened?
He
Where's Dr. Zarkov?
Took him out a few minutes ago. He was in bad shape. Seemed completely hypnotized.
Will he talk, Flash? Will he give Steering the name of the scientist?
Yeah, I'm afraid he will.
We've got to stop him, Flash.
Dale, I've got an idea. I may be all wrong.
What is it?
Remember in the throne room when I hit the guard? I flipped him square on the button, and he didn't even move an eyebrow. When my fist landed, it felt like I was hitting hard clay. Not
robots?
Maybe. What do you think, Dale?
They could be robots, Flash, but I think they may be androids.
Androids? You mean men-made in machines?
That's right.
And we ran up against something like that 2 years ago on our Paris, remember? And my plan may work after all. Keep your fingers crossed.
Guard! Hey, guard! We will start with the field of astrophysics, Dr. Fox. I want the names of the 5 leading astrophysicians on Earth.
Guard! Guard! Take me to Searing. I'll give him names Dr. Zarkov never heard of. Take me to Searing.
You stay here.
Listen, if Searing will release the girl, I'll promise to work with him. Make sure that Dr. Zarkov is giving him the right names.
Yes?
7482.
Prisoner Flash Gordon requests interview.
Promise to reveal information if God is released.
Bring him to me. Begin, Dr. Sackman. The names of the 5 leading astrophysicians on Earth.
Dr. Frank Innsbruck. Dr. Emil Lacarte. Dr. George Winkelmann.
We were right, Flash.
The last group, Dr. Zarkov. The names of the 2 biochemists.
Stephen Mosick. Lawrence Crescent.
Steering on Planet S. Calling GBI headquarters on Earth. Commissioner Torgensen, I have your orders. Come in, Commissioner Torgensen. GBI headquarters on Earth. Come in. I have your orders.
This is Commissioner Torgensen.
Have my preliminary orders been obeyed?
The spaceships are ready.
Good. I will now give you the names of the scientists I require. It will be your responsibility to see that each and everyone is aboard the spaceship within 24 hours.
And suppose they refuse?
They will not refuse. Remind them that the fate of the galaxy depends upon their prompt and unquestioning submission to my orders. Here are the names. Get them right. I will tolerate no mistakes. Dr. Frank Innsbruck. Dr. Emil Lacarte. Dr. Herbert Watson. Capt. Dr. Tom Waker. Dr. Martin Forrest. Dr. Howard Hammond. Dr. Jeffrey Beard.
I feel we've got to act fast. I'm going to try to work my way to a point behind Searing. In exactly 20 counts, push the statue over. Push it over. I say 20 counts from now.
Dr. Antonio Gambrini. Dr. Pierre Poignac. Dr. Alfred Taylor. Dr. Francesco Tomaro. Dr. Edith Byrne. Dr. Patrick Rennie. Dr. Sven Jørgensen. Dr. George Winterman. Dr. Patricia Mee.
You're pretty good at giving orders, Searing. Let's see how fast you can take them. Deactivate the electronic distorter. Cut it off. Do as I order. Cut it off.
No one can do that but me. Not the wheel on earth returns without my permission. You can't destroy me, Flash Gordon. For if you destroy me, you will destroy the earth.
Your last chance, Searing. Cut off the electronic distorter.
Never. The earth will rot in its own paralysis before I release it.
Android, take him to the cell.
No. No! Make them get back! Make them get back!
Your last chance, Searing. Stand where you are. Step back.
Flash, we better check with Commissioner Torgensen.
Flash Gordon calling Commissioner Torgensen. Come in, Commissioner Torgensen.
Flash Gordon calling Commissioner Torgensen. Come in, please.
Flash, are you all right? How's Dr. Sarkov? Dale?
All okay. Searing is our prisoner. Check to see if electronic distorter's cut off.
Hold on. We'll check it.
The latest report from the Galaxy Minister of Industry shows no change. The mechanical paralysis continues. There seems to be... Wait. Bulletin, not 30 seconds ago, the paralysis stopped. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, machines all over the world are again moving.
Everything's moving, Flash. Everything's back to normal.
Flash, you've done a terrific job.
Thanks, Commissioner.
Flash, destroy the electronic distorter. Make sure it can never again be used to paralyze the Earth.
Will do, Commissioner. Dale, Dr. Sarkov, get out of the line of fire. Android, hear this. Your target is the electronic distorter.
No.
Take aim.
No, you can't. You can't destroy it.
Ready?
No!
Fire!
No!
What a horrible way to die.
He died as all who would rule with force and injustice. Violently.
Flash, what about these androids? They're only machines with no life, and now that Searing's dead, no purpose.
They serve no good, Dale. They and the machines that control them were created for evil. Both must be destroyed.
You are right, Flash. They can serve no good purpose. Nothing can bring these men made into machines back to life.
Androids, hear this. Turn your guns on the control machine. Fire!
Great job, Star Cadets! The Captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
Mission accomplished, Star Cadets. You've all served with valor and honor. Commando Cody, Sky Marshal of the Universe, Flash Gordon, and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, keep the peace.